So Clint, tell me this. I mean, the bottom line is a lot of people want to know whether or not they can afford a bankruptcy lawyer. Can you give us a good idea as to approximately how much one should expect to pay when using a bankruptcy lawyer?
Well, let me ask you, can you give me a good idea what it's going to cost me to do a commercial on the internet?
Touche, yeah.
You have to know some facts, okay?
You do.
Having said that, there's a range. I would say the low end is around $2,000 for a Chapter 7, and the high end's around $5,000 or so. There are lawyers and clients that pay more and cost more on that. Chapter 13 is a different thing. You pay basically the same up front, but you have additional fees that are paid through the plan, so that's more like $4,000 to $6,000.
Gotcha. And the longer the process, I guess one might expect they're going to have to invest a little bit more to keep the process moving forward?
Not necessarily. We quote a flat fee generally up front. Occasionally you have to go through additional things like litigation in the bankruptcy case, and odd things come up. That's pretty rare. And that's all in the fee agreement. That's on an hourly basis. But in most cases, we charge a flat fee up front. We tell you that in the first conversation, and that's what you count on.
What's the danger of going with somebody that lowballs? And if they come in at that $1,000, $1,500, are they going to be expecting some future charges, or the lack of attention that you had, clearly indicated is the case with other lawyers?
Yeah, well, there needs to be some research done on that, because if it's a real lowball thing, you better make sure that's really the whole thing. I don't want to be charged for additional per client, for per creditor kind of things. And it also might be an indication that somebody doesn't have a full plate of work, or that they don't really know what they're doing or what they're getting into. That's really the biggest thing, I would say. When they look at somebody and they sit down with your situation and they say, oh, that sounds really easy, but they're ignoring some very basic facts, or anybody that says every case is $1,000,
red flag.
That's trouble, because they don't know. They don't know what they're getting into, and there is no possible way you can quote a flat fee at that amount and make it profitable if you know what you're doing and you know what you're getting into.